Alright, we're playing some more Cattle and Crops today. I know I came on late, I was going to come on earlier this morning. Computer issues again. Means next weekend and the weekend after that's going to be a Saturday day to work because I need to make the money to freaking pay for the graphics card I just bought today. So, we're going to finish off the hay tutorial so that all of the scenarios are unlocked. So I did play a little bit on my off-camera game last night, and this morning. It is going to, the scenarios are going to take forever. It really does make you it really does make you, wow, okay, do the whole field, and it's not a small, it gives you the smallest implement that it has in the game, and then freaking makes you seed the entire field. First one's gonna be seed to harvest. So you seed the field, and then it's probably gonna run through the entire process of everything till you've wow, okay, raise, turn around. Uh-oh, wow, we are stuck. Oh my god, we are stuck. Oh, we are literally stuck. My god. Here we go again with the recoveries. Well, first off I need to hook this back up. Thank you. Now we can continue with this. Wow. Lower that, switch it on. We are switched on, right? No, we are not. Now we are. Wow. So yeah, it's been one of them mornings, one of them days. It's like when I actually got sorted with the graphics card, and then I come home, I get it home, drops the adapter that actually plugs my computer into this kind of freaking graphics card. So I had to stick that in some rice and hope for the best, because I really didn't want to put this graphics card through my TV, because like my TV's not designed for the resolution setup for a monitor. So yeah, things just went from bad to worse when I got home. So I had to dry out the freaking adapter and hope that it would work, and yes, finally it did work. So I am back on my normal monitor, which is good. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Reverse to that point. Yeah. Hey, dude. Don't do that. I'm going to have to jump in and move him now, aren't I? Because he's sat right over the top of where I need to be. Oh, there we go. Fun. He's right on. I'm hooked up on him. Come on, tractor. Get out of my way, dude. Alright. Hang on. Drop that. Let's continue. So, yeah, we're going to finish this haymaking thing off. Then we're going to do a scenario. Actually, the hay thing that I did yesterday with this, actually you can feed this straight into the barn. I don't know what vehicle he's using. Oh, he's not using the pickup. But you can actually load this straight onto the as fresh grass, straight into the shed for the cows. Alright, we're going to skip that. Hopefully it'll complete the tutorial. Good. Right, so let's go and have a look. So yeah, we need to finish this. We can then get all of the scenarios done, because we've done all of the tutorials that lead into these. So let's begin this. Now the good thing about this is, if I decide that I'm gonna stop playing this for any length of time, I can. It kind of saves your progress in the scenarios, and because I wasn't sure whether it was going to do that when I started playing it. I didn't know whether it was going to save the progress, but it does, which is good. I think it asks you when you leave whether if you want to save it or not. Here we go. In this scenario, you'll take care of. Hang on, got something in my eye. Take care of sowing and later of the harvest. Okay, let me put my glasses back on because I've got something in my eye. Okay, don't know what that is. It's in German. I ain't got a clue what that's all about at the bottom there. Of two fields. Your first steps will be to sow the summer grain on ca 0.8 acre, and additionally to sow about 1.28 ha of maize. In order to manage this, you will receive machinery from the vehicle trader as you're looking to invest in new technology and would like to test these machines. 2 areas have been prepared for you, and now it is time to pick up the Lemnik Xeon and the Sephra machines, and then it's then it's mostly time to start with the sewing process. If you're not sure what to do, some stages can be unfolded into to get these details by clicking on description text, looking arrows. Right, okay. Alright, right, let's go. Go and jump in the Mercedes. This is the other thing. This freaking tractor's like, oh my god, slow. So let me not run over the cat this time. Yeah, I ran over the cat in my my episode. Yeah, this tractor's slow, and that's the thing I don't like about it. It gives you the slowest blooming tractor to do the sewing in. I think I just ran over a bunny rabbit. I would have preferred a faster one, but this game company seems to love this tractor. It was the first tractor they made, and yeah, it's not something I like. I really don't like this particular vehicle. It looks terrible from the outside. It doesn't look like a tractor. It looks like some freaking tank company built it. Whoa, too fast. And it handles crap. Now I have no idea what graphic settings my card set. Seems every time you set up a new card, the graphic settings change on the games, and I don't know what it's done. Alright, keep in mind the power row. This one has to go first, yes. Okay. To attach the power row, it has these two machines carry a hefty weight together. Hang on, get back in. Together, it's good to have a 2,000 kilogram weight on the front, which it as you put that on. So whoa! I've got to remember W's brake when I'm reversing. Okay, now it wants us to go get some seed. Whoa, hang on. What the heck? Wow, this tractor really doesn't want to stay on the road. You can tell it's got weight on it because the flipping thing suddenly lost a lot of freaking road power. It doesn't feel like it's going as fast. Not liking the smokestack in the middle of the freaking bonnet either. hate obstructions in front of me like that. Whoa, hang on. Okay, I thought we were there. I guess not. Next turning, I guess. What the heck? Why? Okay. Alright. Screw the doing it the correct way. We're off across this grass here. We are a tractor after all. And now the sign gets in my way. I should have just let it flip and do it on automatic. Now I need to go that way. Whoa, I am not driving very well today. What's the graphics set on? This might be the problem. Graphics. Custom. We'll just stick them on I. Save. Okay. Alright, let's see now. That might have changed it a little bit. Might be better with my streaming and everything. Yeah, that looks a bit better. Okay, so he wants us to put barley down. So we'll go with barley. Start, fill it up. Come on, move. We'll let the tractor take us there, also on autopilot. You can always tell when autopilot's driving. It sways from side to side. I don't know why they haven't got that fixed. Wow. This thing struggles. I'm wondering when you finish these scenarios and hopefully it gives you enough money and enough stuff to start your farm with in your career mode, I'm hoping it doesn't give me this tractor. Really do. I really can't be doing with working with this tractor. I think if it gives me this as my first vehicle, it will be sold real quickly or replaced real fast. Because I really don't like the power. It doesn't even have any power. Look, getting up this hill it's got no power. I don't know whether it's because it's got that thing on the back or not, but alright. Okay. At all times when working fields, a headland is created. When sowing a field and also during tillage work, you first take the field longside. Okay. The main field direction, you drive or tracks along this side's direction up and down the field. When approaching the end of the field, each track's best to lift your tool, as it is easier to position along. You know what? I am not even going to bother with that headland thing. For one reason, it takes too much time to set up, and then I'm not very good at knowing when to stop, how long to drive, and this particular field isn't even square. We're up here, so you've got like, it's not even a square field. So yeah, that headland thing, not a chance. Alright, let's just sow this field. Oh, and I need to put this on, don't I? Let's jump out and make sure we're actually not doing anything. That's why I haven't unpacked. Stop. Right, X. Unfold the machine first. It's always a good idea. Drop the machine. And we're still not putting anything down. There we go. Yep, stuff's going down. This is going to take some time. Yeah, it took me forever last night to do this. Now, the reason why I don't like this machine is we are driving way too slow, and this machine on the back is not the widest machine. So as you can see, the width for this machine is just going to take, and I can see why this is going to be the longest. This is the longest scenario of all 5, because just doing this is going to take forever, and then we've got this field, and we've got another field after this one to sow. So, but the other one, the next one I need after this one is going to be maize. So hopefully it won't take as long. Well, the maize one is a bigger field than this, so I'm not exactly sure which field they've got. Farmers sow the grain with a seed drill. Here he adjusts the depth and the seed rate depending on the type of till the farmer has carried out and the conditions of the soil. The grain is either sown directly with the seed drill or a rotator or disc hoe runs directly in front of the drill, and so you can sow spring barley today. Okay, so that's fine. It gives you these tips throughout the process of this. It will talk about all. I didn't read it when I first did this on my off-camera game. I didn't bother reading. Hang on, he's got some more. He's got something else to say. The soil where the grain is sown is the seedbed. Yeah, obviously. It must not be too wet, otherwise the seeds will not get through the soil. That don't make sense. But also not too dry, otherwise the grain will not germinate. Grain may lie in the earth at most 2 centimeters. Every centimeter lower costs 10% yield. It's great if the soil has settled before sowing. Is hang on. Doing maneuvers and reading is not can see why you don't text and drive. Right, settled before sowing or is well back revised. If it collapses later, the grain lies too close to the surface and has difficulty germinating. What I'm thinking of doing with this is doing this field, seeding this field, and then I will switch to a different game so that it's not too boring for people to watch. And then I will do probably seed the other field off camera so that it doesn't look like I'm doing just seeding, and it'll get monotonous for watching, especially the fact that I don't edit any of my videos, so when they go up onto YouTube they go up as they are. So I don't really want these videos to be same stuff going up after each other. So like this will go up as one video of me completing this field, and then the next video will probably be us actually harvesting these fields and hopefully finding out whether it's going to give us anything other than XP at the end of this, because it doesn't really show when you accept this mission. It doesn't really say anything about a reward. It just gives you XP according to what it says on that startup screen of this scenario. So I'm hoping that it gives us a bit more than just 500 XP. Hey, where are you going? Why are you doing that? Back up a bit. Drop. Drive. But yeah, I think I might start learning to do the headland thing. It does show you how to make one. I might try doing one at some point and start learning to do them. But it wants you to learn how to do it so that you can turn your vehicle around before you hit the end. So I'm looking probably at 2 lengths of this vehicle, most likely, before you get to the end of the grass. I'm not a farmer, so and I've never grown up with somebody who actually is a farmer, so it's learning it from no experience is going to be a little bit difficult. But I'm going to try. When I come to make my own farm, although depending on what size fields it gives me to begin with, depends on whether we do headlands, because those 3 fields, these 3 fields here, you wouldn't do headlands on them, they're too small. So you just go run up and down them, which is what I did when I actually owned them. So it's been half an hour already. This mission claims to be, I think it's a 4-hour mission, a 4-hour scenario. I'm hoping I can get this field done in an hour. If not, this field will get done off camera, finished off camera, because we're only going to do an hour's stream of this. So we've got another 30 minutes of this before I switch to a different game, and I'm thinking of playing Last Epoch. I haven't played that for a while, and they have been doing some updates, and I have actually got an item on my Necromancer that I want to switch to the character I'm going to be using for. Here we go, some more text. From September to November, the farmer sows winter wheat with a sow rate of about 300 grains per M2. The later the sowing, the higher the sow rate. The growth stage of the plants are divided into BBCH stages, but whoa. that was close. Didn't want to run onto the field. No, stop, stop, stop. What are you doing, tractor? Wow. I'm having difficulty driving this today. But you do not have to know all of them by heart. Okay, hang on. What's that? Yeah, but if I'm going to be sowing stuff in winter, I'm going to need to know. Especially since this game is, this particular farming game is designed for some serious farming. I mean, some of the technical stuff they're teaching in these tutorials, like spray rates, grain rates, sowing rates, pH, nutrients in the soil ratings, which is the best nutrients to use on certain fields. All of that stuff is not covered in most farm simulators, and now they're talking about sowing stuff in winter, from September to November. That's taking the seasons thing into a whole new level. Oh, stop. Wow. Okay, this is getting this messed up. Okay, let's get on that field. I kind of like that, you know, the fact that it's really teaching you a bit more about actual farming, instead of just saying, here's a field, here's a hoe, here's a seed drill, here's a tractor, here's the place where you buy your seed, go buy the seed, go seed the field. That's not farming, really, as much as it is. That's pretty much the simple version of it. There is a lot more to actual knowing the land, knowing the ground, knowing what the ground can produce, finding out what nutrients it needs, all of that stuff, and then finding out the temperature of the ground, knowing when this frost's going to stop, because like it was saying in one of the tutorials that maize will die if it gets frostbite, and I can't understand why this tractor keeps wanting to steer off on a different direction to the way I'm driving. Alright, stop. Here we go. I think I'm too far. Let's reverse back a bit. Stop. Now let's go. Thank you, Jake. Thank you very much, man. He's followed me. Although it's not showing that I've gained any followers, which is a bit weird. I guess one disappeared at the same time as him joining. Okay, to grow the grain needs nutrients. Here we go with the nutrients. I've just mentioned that. First in three, nutrients. First in the 3 leaves stage is BBCH. Trying to turn and read. For this purpose, The farmer applies minerals, nitrogen, hang on, nitrogen fertilizer. Wow, I'm having trouble reading that. If you have not yet learned about fertilization, take a look at the tutorials in the fertilization category. We've already done the tutorials for all of them. Some of them I didn't video, but most of them I think I did. I did 3 of them, but then there seems to be different groups within the, like the pellets. You can buy different kinds of pellets that give different stuff. I think learning all of that's going to be interesting. I think we're not even going to get half. We've just about. I think we've just about got half of this field done, and we're not even close to freaking. We're getting. We're like 20 minutes away from finishing the video anyway. So yeah, this field's not going to get done on camera. It's not going to get finished. So yeah, I'm going to do as much as I can on camera so you can kind of enjoy. After the winter, the grain is fertilized with liquid manure of stocking and other nitrogen fertilizers. If possible, fertilizer is applied when the plant needs nutrients, or has used up the supply from the soil. Nutrients are mainly absorbed through the soil and the roots. The plants drink nutrients. Okay, so I'm thinking it's gonna ask us. Hang on, not that one. When we get to the end of this row, I'll show some off. No, we're getting close to actually we're not doing too badly, I don't think, on this field. Right, here, map. This is the field we're in. So these are the nutrient levels. So I'm guessing that as this grows, these are going to drop down. And I guess we have to watch for which ones go down. Wet, it's quite wet, but not saturated. Yeah, so we're going to have to watch these as it grows, I think, and see how well they. Hang on, did I drop that? No, I didn't. So as this grows, we're gonna have to watch for those levels and see how they go, and if the ground needs more nutrients, I guess we're gonna have to come and stick some fertilizer on. I had to charge my phone up because I've been using it. It was plugged into my computer. Oh, cut that too close. Yep. Okay. Hang on. Let's do that again. Let's reverse back out. Come on. Okay, let's see if he speaks again before we get to the end of this. Depending on how long it's gonna, how long this how much is left of this field depends on whether I video the rest of this, whether I finish it off or not. I'm thinking it's, I'm not doing too badly, and like I say, I've got about just under 15 minutes left to go with my stream on this. So, like I say, I'm going to be switching to a different game after I've finished this field, so I don't want this to be too boring. And like I said, I don't think I'm going to video the maize field being sown. Like I said, the next videos from this game will be us actually harvesting, probably, unless it gets me to fertilize. If it gets me to fertilize, then we'll video that. Just so that the people that like to see outside views can see outside. I'm not a big fan of actually doing it like that, though. When I actually got a steering wheel, when I actually played these games, when I had a steering wheel, I was never did it outside the cab. I used to always be inside. This one is actually, this game, even though I don't have a steering wheel, still feels good to do on the inside. I think they've taken away the speedometer that used to have a speedo actually on the UI when you were inside, but now I think they make you look at the dash, and I've got half a tank of fuel in this thing. This thing drinks fuel. Has he said anything else? Oh, he has. Let me read what he said. At various steps, the plants receive further nutrients in the form of fertilizer, but only as much as it needs. The individual doses are usually given after tilling for long I have no idea what that. And I missed. Oh, he freaking flicked it off. Keep the plants healthy. The farmer applies crop protections. Done with a sprayer. Herbicides and insecticides and fungicides. But here too, the rule is as little as possible, as much as necessary. Okay, so you don't drown them in it. I'm not sure if there's even a way of seeing that in the game. I have to find out whether that's marked up on any of the screens at some point, because like as a farmer you would just check your field, see if they're being attacked by anything, and then you just go and grab the whatever it is they're being attacked by. Like if it's insects, you'd go and get that and just come and spray them, but you can't well, you might be able to actually physically see it in the game. I don't know. I don't know whether they've put that in. Then again, you wouldn't be able to see it in game, would you? The insects are small. I wonder, can I get the rest done in 10 minutes? Maybe. That's what, 4 strips? Possibly. Plus these are shorter now. Let's back up a bit, make sure we get it. Yeah, these are much shorter, so we might get this done. If not, I might be running over by about 10 minutes. Like I said, we're going to go and play Last Epoch, I think, after this. There are summer and winter cereals. The most cereals are grown in autumn as winter cereal. Barley and rye. These plants need a cold settlement. Okay. From grains later, these processes is also called vermillation. The plants from the side shoots before winter. This is called thrilling. In spring, the shoots shoot out and then form flowers. The summer corn you're sowing right now has a similar process, however it doesn't need the cold settlement. Okay, and hang on, and therefore develops in less time until summer, but usually yields less than winter cereal. Okay. Yeah, we've got 3 more runs. 3 more runs, so we might as well do those, and I may as well finish this off, because he might talk some more. And I'd like to read what he says here on the field. And like I said, we've only got 3 more runs. And we'll go and play some Last Epoch after this. And give that druid a run out again. Managed to get to level 60 summit on my mage, on my necro. Sure, that's just 2. Looks like it. Yeah, it's just 2 more, isn't it? It's 3. Ah, it's 3 more. Wow. This field is taking forever. An hour to get the seed machine, because I started this field doing this pretty much at the beginning of my stream, so I had to go and get the vehicle, which was already in my farm, hook up a weight which is on the front, drive to the machine shop to put these 2 things on the back here, drive to the seed shop to buy the seed, and then drive here and then seed this field, and it's taken an hour to do all of that. And we're just about nearly finished on this field. Wow. Finish sowing the field and don't forget to sow the headlands at the end. Mate. Mate, we didn't bother doing with the freaking headland thing, okay? We went up and down, came off the field, and we didn't bother with the headland this time around. I'm gonna learn how to do that though, I think, at some point. Okay, alright, so hello. He's just finished the field. We haven't even finished it. Okay. Well, we're just going to run this one down here, and then we're going to finish. Turn that way, please. Thank you. Yeah, we're not gonna. I don't think we're gonna do the whole field. Just do this run. and then we'll just scoot off. What's it wanting me to do? Return combine vehicle to trader. Combination to the trader. Okay. So we're not getting to keep this. Huh. Actually, that was pretty good. An hour to do that. Okay, that worked. Right, pick that up. Back it up. Lift. Lift it. Okay. No, get off the grass. Why are you going that way? Oh, okay. Anyway, we're going to return these two blue things back, and then I will call it for today on this game. Then I'm going to go and switch over to Last Epoch and play a bit of that for an hour or so, maybe a little longer. I'm still waiting to see what the modders are going to do now. I know it's only been out since Friday. This is as a launched game. I'm glad to see it actually come out of early access. I've had it. I think I've had this in my games lists for about a year and a half, maybe two. So yeah, it's been in development for quite some time. When it was early access, I mean, before they even added certain combines. Yeah, I had it even before they added any combines in this game. They had the maize, the forage harvester. They had that in, but that was about it. It was getting some negative reviews, and I kind of hate that. I hate people giving games bad reviews when they are actually working on it and they're developing it. You have to give the developers time to do what they want to do to build the game. And there was people giving it bad negative ratings from an early access game. It's like, excuse me, these guys are working on it. You don't slam the guys while they're working on it. When it's finished, if it doesn't meet your expectations, then you can give a negative rating if that's how you feel. But as far as I'm concerned, I don't think it warranted any of that negative stuff. What? Okay. Q's just dropping them. Okay, we're just dropping them. Let's just turn that off. Actually, we'll just make it so we can't see it. Yep. Lower that down. Q. Drive forward. Stop. Q. Well done. Now it's the maize's turn. It's used for feeding the animals and also for biogas plants. Maize is very easy to care for and grows on many sites. The plants used. Plants can use sunlight better than other plants, but maize also needs water, nutrients and protection. Okay. So now it's going to jump to, wow. Okay, it wants us to hook up onto this thing. Anyway, that's where we're going to, oh, right, that's the maize. Right, okay. So what we're going to do now is I'm going to stop my videoing. So I'm going to quickly go to that and do that.